Dream on. One day, Thomas was shunting trucks at Knapford Yards when the Fat Controller arrived. "The Duke and Duchess of Boxford are coming to Sodor with Spencer," he said. "Spencer will be very tired after his long journey, so you, Thomas, must help him." Spencer was a special engine from the mainland, and he was a bit of a show-off. Later that day, Spencer arrived. "Take my carriages and shunt them away," Spencer huffed at Thomas. Spencer didn't like having to wait while Thomas finished another job. "I'm faster, shinier, and stronger than you, Thomas. You're just a little tank engine," he sniffed. Thomas felt cross, but he kept his promise and shunted Spencer's carriages safely into the sheds. Thomas was very tired when he got back. "Anyone can shunt trucks," Spencer told Thomas, "but you have to be very special to pull the Duke and Duchess of Boxford." This made Thomas cross. "I'll show that bossy boiler," puffed Thomas to Percy. "Tomorrow I'm going to be faster, shinier, and stronger than Spencer." The next morning, when Thomas reached the main line, he puffed faster and faster, faster than he'd ever puffed before. He steamed past Emily. "Slow down, Thomas," she whistled. "You'll never get round the bend." Thomas slammed on his brakes. "Whoa!" tooted Thomas, scared. Luckily, he stopped just in time. "Maybe I can't be faster than Spencer," he thought, "but I can still be shinier and stronger." Later, Thomas was at the washdown. "I'd like the shiniest polish ever," he tooted. Thomas was rubbed and scrubbed until he sparkled and shone. Then Toby pulled up next to him with an important message. "You'll have to shunt stone at the quarry," he steamed. "They are waiting for you now." Thomas quickly made his way there. He felt proud when one of the other engines said, "You're the shiniest engine I've ever seen." But soon his trucks were filled with stone. He was dusty and dirty. All his sparkle and shine had gone. As Thomas came to Gordon's Hill, he thought, "I may not be faster or shinier than Spencer, but I can still be stronger." Then the hill got steeper, the stone felt heavier, and his wheels started to spin. "Oh no!" cried Thomas as he slid all the way to the bottom. Now he felt very silly. After Thomas's washdown the next morning, the Fat Controller told him that the Duke of Boxford had to return to the mainland on very important business. "Where are Spencer's carriages?" he boomed. They're at the yard, sir," said Thomas. "I'll shunt them over to Spencer straight away." When Thomas arrived with the carriages, Spencer's boiler was still cold. "You might be the fastest, shiniest, and strongest engine, but you're the slowest to get fired up," tooted Thomas cheekily. Then the Duke arrived and saw that Spencer wasn't ready. "Thomas, you must take me to the airport," he said. "Yes, sir," tooted Thomas. Thomas steamed proudly away with the Duke's special badge gleaming on his boiler. He arrived just in time for the Duke's flight. Thomas knew he wasn't faster, shinier, or stronger than Spencer, but he was reliable, and that was a really useful thing to be.